Hello, everybody, people here, and today I'm going to be revisiting a bunch of old Roblox games and seeing how they are now compared to when they were at their peak popularity, about like a few years ago, maybe like 2019 or something, back when COVID just started. So first off, we have Bee Swarm Simulator, and as we can see, it has a lot of visits, but its activity kind of died down after, I guess, the amount of years it was out for. But let's take a look at the gameplay. Okay, so as we can see, I can actually used to play this quite a lot. But as for the game, it looks relatively the same. I mean, you have what the last time I played it, they added the glitch area here. I don't think I remember this. But it's the nectar. Completely forgot about those. They added they added the what's it called, the planters, a while back now. So yeah, for those who don't know, the game isn't really getting updated anymore now, and that is because of the developer kind of had a little crash out, which kind of reasonable, having a bunch of people yell at you for I mean, I get the fact that you have to make the game and everything, but having that many people yell at you at once for not doing one thing is kind of annoying. So reasonable crash out on that one. And yeah, let's move on to the next game. Second, we have Murder Mystery 2. I'm pretty sure we all played this at least once in our lives. Came out quite a while ago. It has still a decent amount of players and a decent amount of visits overall. So yeah, let's hop in. Ooh, I joined just in time to be sure. So nothing really changed about this game. It I guess just just died down a little because of the it's been out since 2014, so it's been a while already. So it's been out for a while now, and yeah, I'm guessing the players just kind of got used to it after all these years. But the gameplay is just the same. I never really played game too much. Never really got the hype, I guess. And yeah, just moving on to the next game. On the list we have OVQ Wizards. Now I'm pretty sure we all here have at least seen this back when it was really popular, like at the front page of Roblox. This game barely has under a million visits, with a lot less people active than when it did back in its prime. Let's hop in and see what has changed. Okay, so just trying to know what that is. Now this is a daily quest with new currency. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what this is. There are a lot of new ingredients. I haven't played this game in a while. Bear with me. That's the pro game. So, anyways, so there's clearly, I guess, a new good and bad system. There's a giant coliseum with an event actually pretty soon. I think I just forgot. Like, the map has gotten way bigger than I remember. I remember it being like just still here, I think, right? Just here. But yeah, a bunch of new ingredients and just everybody moved on, I guess. The game, as you can see, still gets updated, but the developers have moved on to bigger projects. And then, as far as I know, the developer of this game made Grow a Garden, like another game. So I'm sure we all know Grow a Garden as well. We have uh, a bunch of new ingredients of like a cape, steering wheel, sort of like cup with legs or something. A rose or something like a flower phone, beard, like a cloud, beanstalk, ice cream, just a bunch of new items. So yeah, that's this game. Uh, Overview still probably pretty fun. I used to play it, but I guess it just got boring. It just got bored after a while. So yeah, let's move on to the next game. Next up, we have Ninja Legends, and I'm pretty sure we all heard and at least played this one again. The game has around 2 billion visits and a lot less active than when it once did. So yeah, seems to be getting not that updated. As we can see, it was last updated a year ago. These are the latest updates, by latest, as we can see. But let's hop into the game and see how it is. Right, here we are. So as we can see, I did used to play this game a bit back when it was actually popular, but we can clearly see that it's suffering from a lack of updates. Um, Last updated a year ago, not even bug fixes or anything. But yeah, uh, my guess is, the game decided to die down to people just moving on. This is a game that was mainly targeted for kids, as you can see. So everybody just moved on to another game, and then that just demotivated the developer to update the game at all, and just either moved on to different projects or just stopped in general updating the game. Overall, I mean, it died down a lot compared to what it used to be. But when I used to play, I never really liked the idea of doing this, the jumping. And I got like annoying after a while, especially how high you have to go. I mean, the entire point of this is to go as high as you can, and it just I never really liked. I used to play it a lot, but yeah, never really enjoyed the going up to get bigger worlds. So yeah, let's move on to the next. Next up on the list, we have Hide and Seek Extreme, which has a total of 3.1 billion visits and 10,000 currently active players. Now, I'm pretty sure, again, this is a game we all played. It's very popular. Updated last 3 months ago, so not too bad, I guess, compared to the last game. Let's hop in and see how the game. So, the game hasn't received any new maps, and I'm pretty sure hasn't even any. Yeah, the characters are still the same, just normal taunts, and the pets are still the same, and they're just so. In terms of content, I mean, the game has really stayed the exact same. So, uh, I guess really why the game kind of died off. Not to mention the lack of maps also can help. So, yeah, that's not really much else to talk about this. Just so boring. Game kind of gets updated, but no really new content at all. So I'm guessing the developer just moved on and stuff. And let's move on to the next game. Next up, we have Flee the Facility, and I'm pretty sure we all heard about this game before. Now, it was updated pretty recently, a week ago, with around basically 5 billion players 5 billion visits and 7K active. Now, this game actually recently got an update and it collabed with Arsenal, I'm pretty sure. And I saw one of these. They got merged too. I don't know how long this have been out for, but when I used to play it a long time ago, they didn't. But yeah, let's hop into the game. So lobby relatively still the same. As we can see here, this is the Arsenal thing that they did. You have quests, collect stuff, get stuff, just a collab. In terms of gameplay, it's it's relatively still the same. I don't think they added any new maps. Just adding bug fixes. The game is still relatively popular. I always wished they could add what's it called, like perks for the what's the I know there's like skins and stuff, and like the aura, the glow around them can change. But I always wish they can add like maybe instead of like the speed boost, they could add like a reveal players for like 5 seconds or something. Like just something more for the killer. And yeah, I mean the game is still relatively popular. 10K for this. I never really. I used to play it, but I kind of like got bored of it after a while because it's kind of like the same after a while. So I'm guessing that's what happened for the majority of the player base as well. This guy just got double juked by the players, and yeah, this is the facility. Let's do the next one. Next up, we have Tower Defense Simulator, which I'm pretty sure you all at least heard of. Updated very recently, 3 days ago. Has 4 billion visits with around 15K currently active. So I used to play this a lot. So I don't know what they did to it, but let's find out how the game is. So the lobby has changed a lot. I don't remember even looking like this. Definitely, I changed for the better. Have like a so I want to check. Did they add any uh? They added an enemy index, a map index, an achievement overall. And what I want to see is did they add any new guys. I remember. So this is new. I don't know what that is. Level up thing. I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's been in the game. I'm pretty sure all of these are new as well. I don't know what these are. This looks like he has a portal gun. This is a magic. This is a mage. This is like gauntlet or whatever he has, and this is the drill. I don't know what those do. And traits. Guessing these are for skins for your units. But emotes. I don't remember these. The other these were in the game before, not these. Pretty you have melees. Oh, what is this? These are a nuke or a turkey leg. That's this. I'm guessing this is like an all around the player and that's some sort of fight. But yeah, there are, I don't remember hardcore being in the game or not. At least not for long. So skills. We have skills now. Yeah, got these now. Like a skill tree. That anything new. So I'm guessing the game did come out a long time ago, and since then and now, a bunch of new tower defense games, especially with the there's like a spike in popularity with for tower defense games. So I'm guessing people just started playing more of different tower defense games, stuff that like are inspired by already existing things like anime tower defense games, and maybe like some stuff like that. Since every character here is like unique to this game, I don't think these are inspired from anything, anyways. Maybe like some TF2 stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that's that. Overall, this game is very much still enjoyable. But the thing I didn't really like when I used to play this is the fact that to do any real map, you needed at least 2 people. You can never. When I used to play it, it was very hard to solo any map. That's what I really remember about this. This was my team back. They're all coming. But anyways, hope you guys like like this, and let's move on to the next one. Next one is natural disaster survival. I'm sure we all know this. I mean, the guy is literally working for Roblox now. Game came out a long, long time ago, so I was surprised it's still relatively active. And for the amount of time it's been out, it's still very active. Up updated a month ago and has like 3.5 billion players or visits. Oh yeah, okay. So the map or the tower looks relatively the same. Same for the map site, I guess. Like we have a tsunami. I as far as I know, they didn't add any new. Yeah, they added VR support as we can see. Uh, game. As we can see from this guy, they did add VR support, which is pretty cool. This guy now, but as we can see, the gameplay is relatively the same. I'm guessing they're just adding bug fixes, and yeah, and this game is actually really good. We all know that, but the game is good, and I don't think it's like one of those games that will like get affected by time. Because like it's never really what will happen. You never actually know that if you might survive and stuff. And people who paid Robux probably still play this. Once. But okay, so next up we have Meep City, a game that was very very popular, like in 2000, I guess in like 17, because it came out in 16. It had 16.2 billion visits and around 3K active. The game still looks relatively the same, updated 5 months ago. So let's hop in and see the game. Okay, so game relatively looks the same. I can't remember if it was there or not. The game still in Christmas. You don't want me to click on that. Huh? The game is still in the Christmas update. It was really, I'm pretty sure we all know it was pretty popular, but it kind of did die down after the game got hacked multiple times. So, coins or whatever. But yeah, game kind of died after it got hacked a couple of times. But yeah, not really too many things to do, or not too much to do. A, a bunch of a bunch of controversy about the game that I won't talk about. You can look it up if you want. Anyways, yeah, let's move on. So next up we have Work at a Pizza Place, updated very recently, just yesterday in fact. 5.1 billion visits and around 11K people currently active. The game looks the same. There is an event happening soon, and yeah, let's hop into the game. Like there's voice chat service. I think gonna make me pick my job. So for the store, the store looks relatively the same. I remember it. The graphics look. I don't know if it's just me because I haven't played in a while, but yeah, the graphics do look different from what I remember. Like a little drive around the name. Oh, I don't know. Was it always pets? I don't think the pets are new. I'm pretty sure. Houses, the factory, and yeah. So yeah, the game still very game still relatively active. This is new. Oh, and but the game is still relatively active-ish for the amount of for how old it is and for the amount of players it has. It's still a pretty decent game. I'm guessing just people, this game has been out for a long time now, so people I guess just moved on, grew up and stuff. Yeah, yeah. This is so yeah, yeah. This has been working at pizza place. And move on to the next. So we have next up is Epic Minigames. Updated 3 days ago. Came out in actually 2015. That was like 2013 or something. Not an event, summer season. Got 2.2 billion visits and like 3K active. So let's hop into the gameplay. So here we are in the title screen. So I know it's been out for a while, but they do have a party mode now. Personally, I prefer the party mode with friends. It's kind of like Mario Party, but it's this instead. But let's take a look at the actual game. We got a title. So the actual game and lobby, I never really played this. I only really played the party mode when it came out, but the actual game not that much. So I don't know if the lobby really changed. This is cool though. This is like a fan art area. This is cool. I like. But yeah, the game is. I'm pretty sure a lot of the players are playing the party mode now instead of the normal one. We got Fox over here. Emo Fox. But yeah, so there's these are new. I don't know what this is. So yeah, just random mini games, play and repeat. It's still pretty fun. So yeah, you can definitely still play this. I'm guessing the game just people just play the other games. I'm pretty sure if I was still to play this, I'd guess that most of the players have moved on to or are playing party mode instead because this in my opinion is a lot more fun and I'd rather play that instead of this. Not because it's this like boring, but the party mode is a lot more involving, or yeah, a lot more involving with your friends and or just whoever you're playing with. So yeah, let's move on to the next game. And next up we have is Legends of Speed, a game that I'm pretty sure we all heard about when it first came out. Has 3K active with 2 billion visits. Updated, it's still actually getting updated a month ago. It came out 2019, which I'm pretty sure I played like only during 2019 this game. But yeah, let's see how it is. The game looks, at least this world looks relatively the same. I'm pretty sure they added what they have, a bunch of Roblox stuff, a wheel. That's what we go. Monkey agent. So yeah, the game just really hasn't changed at all. And honestly, I used to play it, I know, but I never really. I used to play it because I was young, right? But I never really understood why this game got really popular. I think it's just been like a thing where just like they're fast. I think it's just been a thing where the game just blew up, not like for no reason. Just the game got lucky, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's still like a decent game. Definitely one of the more popular glorified simulators, I guess. So, but yeah, this is Speed Legends basically I don't notice anything different except for maybe like the daily or this one I just did a bunch of Roblox stuff. They yeah they have like other worlds, so I don't know what. But yeah, this is Speed Legends, and let's move on to the next.